Hey guys, this is Carl and Steve from Hook 'em Mad, and today we're doing a Shisha review on Starbuzz Tobacco Exotic Spearmint. Ignore the hats, by the way, private joke. First off, Starbuzz, nice metal tin, as you do with every order you get. Colour of this, it's quite green. I don't know what it looks like. Alcazay just looks disgusting, to be fair. As you can see, very, very green. Not like usually you get Starbuzz tobacco. It's quite like yellowy, orangey, browny colour.
Yeah, it's not normally
green.
It's blatantly dyed, basically.
Yeah. The smell. It's like basically eating a spearmint sweet.
Yeah, if you're English, you probably have an American as well, the Starbuzz soft mints.
Yeah.
Exactly like smelling one and eating one.
It's a really, really nice smell. It's really strong. I think it's really, really nice. The smell of it.
Yeah, to smell it, it is really nice. It's like I said, Starbuzz soft mint type smell to it, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, it's. I mean, the only off-putting thing is because it's so green, you don't really know what it's going to taste like. We'll soon find out. In regards to cut, typical Starbuzz cut, really large pieces of tobacco. This particular one is quite juicy because all the tobacco sticks together quite a lot. I'll just show you. As you can see there, they're all stuck together, which is a little bit of a pain in the backside to stuff a ball. But yeah, in regards to cut, it's usual Starbuzz. With this particular pot, I've noticed you don't get quite a lot of stems. The stems you do get are quite fine stems, like that. So they're kind of like the JM stems that you tend to get. So it's, I think I might just have a good batch here, but yeah, no stems in this. It's not very sticky. It's juicy, but like I say, touching it, you get a little bit of residue in your hand, but it turns your fingers like Incredible Hulk green, which is a bit off-putting. Don't lick it, by the way. So yeah, that's the smell and the cut. Steve will just tell you about the taste now.
Amazing clouds as you get with Starbuzz usually anyway, big white clouds. Now the taste is a bit disappointing, unfortunately. You get a hint of spearmint in there, but other than that, it's not too strong a flavour. As the smell, you think, oh, it's going to be an amazing taste, but actually it's not. It's a bit off-putting and a bit sickly at times. What do you think?
You definitely smell it. Now you've blew it out, you can smell the spearmint definitely. Have a taste of it. I don't know what it tastes like at first. It tastes of arse. It's horrible to be fair. I mean, I've not none of the reviews we've done. We've never said that about any flavours we've tried. They've usually been quite nice. But the smell of this and the taste of this when you first have it, it's not pleasant at all, really.
It's like the inhale is horrible. The exhale is actually a bit pleasant.
Yeah, you do get the spearmint taste afterwards. You do get nice aftertaste, the back of your mouth of the spearmint, but the initial taste of it is nothing great, to be honest. See, the only plus side of this is the clouds. You can see the clouds are nice, thick, puffy clouds. That's really the only good thing about it, to be honest. I would not recommend this to anybody.
No, definitely.
Really?
I mean, if you're going to buy one, you definitely want to buy the small 50-gram tub of it. You don't want to be like we bought the 250-gram tub, and it's going to be a waste, unfortunately, because we're not going to smoke this again.
No, this would be definitely one to put on the shelf, which would rather go out a day, or we'll rather find a friend who likes it, who can take it off our hands, no problem. or if you want it, you can have it. We really don't like this flavour whatsoever. There's nothing good to say about it apart from the clouds, but you get that with every Starbuzz flavour you get, really. Overall rating for this, I would say a 2.
Yeah, 2, 3 max. You can't even push it up there because for the cloud set you could buy so much better for cheaper and still get the same clouds with a nicer flavour than this. It's ridiculous. I mean, Nakala Spearmint is an example of a better spearmint than this, and that's a hell of a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
So you have $11.
Yeah. And the rest, yeah. I mean, we obviously we got this cheap because we get it from the hooker.com, that we buy all of our stock from. But unfortunately, this was a big waste of money for us, because we don't enjoy it whatsoever. There's nothing nice to say about it. Clouds, only plus side. So yeah, overall rating for this, I'd say 2. I wouldn't even like to go to a 3. I don't think the clouds even give it right to be bumped up to a 3, because like Steve said, you can get so much better flavours, which give equal impressive clouds. We've been smoking this for around 25 minutes now.
It's not got any better
no,
at all.
It wasn't good to start off with. It wasn't good 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It just doesn't seem to get any better with the duration that you smoke it for. So unfortunately, this is one for the shelf, really.
Yeah, negative review, unfortunately.
Yeah. So avoid this at all costs. Although it does smell really attractive, and it is to open it in and to smell it, you do think straight away this is going to be a really nice smoke. It's far from it.
One use for it is you can use it as a decent air freshener, which is the only plus side to it.
Yeah, just leave the packet open and just let your room smell it. That's the only plus side, really. So yeah, that's been Carl and Steve with Hokamad and our review on Starbuzz Exotic Spearmint. Maximum 2, really. No need for a 3. Keep checking the channel for other reviews and competitions coming soon. Until then, happy smoking and keep on smoking.